What if I tell you that the most powerful force in finance has nothing to do with your IQ? It's not about how much capital you start with. It's not about finding the next hidden gem. And it's definitely not about beating the markets. The most important variable in your financial life is the one thing you can't buy back: time. Welcome to TradingBits X. This channel is all about decoding the economy from the ground up. No noise, just signal. Why is it that a genius with 160 IQ can go broke, while a janitor who saved $50 a month for 40 years can retire as a millionaire? Today we're stripping away the noise. We're going to break down the most underestimated, misunderstood, and ignored variable in the game. You won't just look at your bank account differently, you look at your life differently. The illusion of timing. In the world of finance, people are obsessed with the moment. When is the crash coming? Is Bitcoin at the bottom? What is the next AI stock? We are addicted to timing, but the data is clear. Time in the markets beats time in the market every single time. Look at the greatest investor in history. Their secret isn't a magic algorithm. It's that they stay in the game longer than anyone else. Let's run a mental experiment. Drop a comment right now. Option A, you invest $1,000 with perfect timing for 1 year. Option B, you invest $1,000 imperfectly every month for 20 years. Which ones create a legacy? Most people choose A because they want the dopamine hit of being right. But wealth isn't about being right, it's about being consistent. When you try to time the market, you have to be right twice. When you get in and when you get out, the odds are against you. But when you use time as your primary variable, the odds shift in your favor. The seventh wonder, compound interest. Einstein reportedly called it the eighth wonder of the world, compound interest. Most people understand the math, but very few people feel the power of it. The formula is simple. But look at the T. It is an exponent. It's not adding, it's multiplying, it's accelerating. Wealth doesn't grow like a ladder, it grows like a snowball. At first, it's small, it's boring, it feels like nothing is happening. This is the valley of disappointment. Year 1 to 5, you're working hard, saving, and you barely see a change. Year 10, it starts to look like a decent saving account. Year 20, the curves turn vertical. This is where the magic happens. This is where your money start making more money than you do at your job. But here's the tragedy. 99% of people quit in the first 5 years. Be honest with me. Have you ever stopped an investment or a project because the results were too slow? Type too early in the comment if you've been there. Let's be real with each other. The psychology of patience. If time is the engine, patience is the fuel. And in 2026, patience is a superpower because it's so rare. We live in an era of 15 seconds video, 1 hour delivery, and 1-click trading. Everything is designed to make you fast, but wealth is slow. Social media creates survivorship bias. You see the 20-year-old who's make millions on a meme coin. What you don't see are the 100,000 others who lost everything trying to do the same thing. The market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient. Intensity doesn't build wealth, consistency does. Are you trying to win this month, or are you trying to win for the rest of your life? If you can't own a stock for 10 years, you shouldn't own it for 10 minutes. Horizon, changing the game. Your time horizon determines your strategy. If your horizon is 6 months, you're gambling. You're stressed. You're reacting to every tweet and news headlines. If your horizon is 10 years, you're an investor. You are at peak. You see a market dip, not a disaster, but as a clearing sell. Long-term thinking is a cheat code. It allows you to 1. Ignore the noise, the daily price fluctuation. Reduce taxes and fees. Let compound do the heavy lifting while you sleep. What is your current time horizon? Short, under 2 years. Medium, 2 to 10 years. Infinity, plus than 10 years. Drop in the comments. I want to see the mindset of the TradingBits community. Alright, let's wrap this up. Time isn't just a variable, it's a formula. It's the foundation of freedom. Without time, compound interest is impossible. Without patience, time is unbearable. Without a long horizon, strategy is irrelevant. Most people fail not because they choose the wrong asset, but because they didn't give the right asset enough time. Stop chasing the fad and start building them forever. If this video shifts your perspective, show some love. Hit that like button and subscribe to TradingBits X, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next lesson. Because now that we understand the value of time, we have to talk about the value of money. In the next video, we're going into the deep end. We are discussing Bitcoin as a monetary experiment. What happens when you apply this time principle to a currency that can be printed? What problem is Bitcoin actually trying to solve? And what does it promise to the future of our time? Click at the end of the video. You don't want to miss this one. And remember, money, markets, we're trading the future. See you in the next one.